The night was cruel and loud. Wind pushed hard against the mountains, carrying sharp snow that cut the skin like tiny blades. The road was narrow, old, and almost invisible under thick white ice. Very few people drove here after sunset, and tonight felt even more dangerous than usual. A small pickup truck moved slowly through the storm. Inside sat a man named Adam. He was in his early 30s, with tired eyes and a face shaped by long years of hard work. His jacket was worn, his gloves old, but his focus never left the road. He had learned to be careful since becoming a single father. Adam worked far from town fixing broken machines at an isolated site. The pay was just enough. Enough for rent. Enough for food. Enough for his son Ben, who waited every night at home with his aunt. Adam promised himself every day that this job was temporary. Every night, as he drove this lonely road, he wondered how long temporary could last. The heater in the truck struggled. Cold air leaked through every crack. Adam breathed out slowly, watching fog form on the windshield. His hands ached from gripping the wheel too long. He was thinking about Ben. About how the boy laughed when Adam made silly voices. About how he slept with the light on since his mother passed away. A sudden shape appeared ahead. Adam blinked, thinking his eyes were playing tricks on him. He leaned forward. The shape did not move. He slammed the brake. The truck slid slightly but stopped. His heart pounded. Snow fell harder now, like the storm wanted to hide whatever lay ahead. Adam stepped out into the freezing night. The cold stole his breath instantly. His boots sank deep as he walked closer. The shape was small. Too small. It was a girl. She lay on her side near the road, snow clinging to her hair and clothes. Her jacket was thin and torn at the sleeve. Her hands were bare. Her lips were pale and cracked. Adam dropped to his knees. Panic rushed through him. "She is going to die out here," he whispered. He touched her shoulder. Her body was stiff with cold, but she flinched slightly. That small movement felt like a miracle. Her eyes opened just a little. Dark eyes filled with fear looked up at him. "Please," she whispered. "You are going to die out here too." Adam shook his head. "No. I am here now." She tried to pull away, weak but desperate. "Do not help me, please." That stopped him. "You are freezing," Adam said. "I cannot leave you." Her breathing was shallow. Snow clung to her lashes. "If you help me," she said, "they will find you." "Who will find me?" Adam asked. She swallowed. "People who do not forgive." Before he could ask more, her eyes closed again. Adam did not hesitate. He lifted her carefully. She felt lighter than she should have, like someone who had not eaten enough for many days. He carried her to the truck, shielding her face from the wind as best he could. Inside the truck, warmth slowly returned. Adam wrapped her in his jacket and turned the heater to its highest level. He checked her breathing again and again, afraid it might stop. As he drove, his thoughts raced. He told himself she was confused. People talked strangely when they were cold. Still, her fear felt real. Deep. Like something learned, not imagined. The girl stirred after some time. She opened her eyes wider now. Her gaze was sharp, watching everything. "My name is Lena," she said. "I am Adam," he replied. "You are safe." Lena shook her head slowly. "Safe does not last." Adam tried to smile. "We will get you warm. Then we will figure things out." "You have a son," Lena said. Adam froze. "How do you know that?" "I heard you," she replied. "You spoke his name. You always do." Adam felt uneasy. He was sure he had not spoken out loud. He glanced at her again. She did not look like someone joking. Her face was calm now, but her eyes were full of knowledge that did not belong to a girl her age. "My son is not involved in this," Adam said firmly. "He will be," Lena answered. "If they find me." Adam swallowed. "You are talking like someone is chasing you." They are, she said. And they are close. The lights of the town appeared far ahead, faint but comforting. Adam felt relief, but it did not last long. Why were you out there alone? He asked. Lena looked down at her hands. Because I ran. From what? From what they wanted back. Adam slowed slightly. What did they want? She met his eyes. Something I hid. The truck engine hummed steadily. Snow beat against the windows. Adam felt like the world outside was shrinking, pulling them into something dark and unseen. You should not have stopped, Lena said quietly. I could not leave you, Adam replied. That choice will follow you, she said. They do not forget faces. They do not forget kindness. Adam thought of Ben again. A knot formed in his chest. If someone is hurting you, we will call for help. Lena shook her head. Help is what they wear. A sudden light flashed in the rear mirror. Far behind them, faint but clear. Headlights. Adam's stomach tightened. Is that them? Lena closed her eyes. Yes. Adam pressed the gas slightly, his pulse racing. We will reach town. They will not stop, she said. Not until they take back what I carry. Adam looked at her. You carry nothing. Lena placed a cold hand over her chest. That is where you are wrong. The town lights grew closer. Adam told himself everything would be fine. That this was just a scared girl. That the storm was playing tricks on his mind. But deep down, he felt it. Stopping tonight had changed his life. Saving one frozen girl had opened a door that could never be closed again. The truck rolled into the small town just as the storm grew louder behind them. Snow piled along the streets, and most shops were closed. Yellow streetlights flickered, fighting the darkness. Adam slowed down, scanning for a safe place to stop. His heart was still racing from the sight of headlights following them on the mountain road. Lena sat quietly in the passenger seat, wrapped tightly in Adam's jacket. She looked calmer now, but her eyes kept moving, watching mirrors and windows like she expected danger to appear at any second. Adam pulled up near a small diner that stayed open late for truck drivers. The sign glowed weakly, and smoke rose from a vent on the roof. Warmth and light spilled from the windows. I am going to get help, Adam said. You need warmth and food. Lena grabbed his arm. Her grip was stronger than he expected. Do not leave me alone. I will be right outside, he said gently. I promise. She searched his face, then slowly let go. If anyone asks, she said, you found me near the old bridge. Not on the mountain. Adam nodded, unsure why that detail mattered. He stepped out into the cold and walked toward the diner door. Inside, the smell of hot food and coffee wrapped around him. A few people sat quietly, tired faces turned toward steaming cups. A woman behind the counter looked up. Rough night, she said. Yes, Adam replied. There is a girl in my truck. She is freezing. The woman's eyes widened. We have a back room. Bring her in. Adam felt relief rush through him. He hurried back outside. Lena was watching the road, her body tense. We can go inside, he said. She hesitated. They could follow. No one followed us here, Adam said. I checked. After a moment, she nodded. Adam helped her out of the truck and guided her into the diner through the side door. The warmth made Lena shiver harder at first, like her body was waking up. They sat her down in the back room. The woman brought blankets, soup, and hot tea. Lena held the cup carefully, her hands shaking. You are safe here, the woman said kindly. Lena did not answer. Adam stepped aside and called his sister on his phone. He told her he might be late bringing Ben home. He did not explain more. He did not know how. When he returned, Lena was staring at the wall. Someone should call the police, the woman whispered to Adam. Adam looked at Lena. Fear filled her eyes when she heard the word. No police, Lena said firmly. Adam hesitated. Every normal thought told him to make the call. Still, something stopped him. Something about the way Lena spoke, like she had learned fear from experience. "Let me talk to her first," Adam said. The woman nodded and left them alone. Adam sat across from Lena. "You need to tell me what is happening." Lena took a slow breath. "I was part of a place where people watched others. Tested them. They said it was for safety." "What kind of place?" Adam asked. "A research center," she said. "Hidden. Cold. Quiet." Adam frowned. "Why would they let a child be there?" "They did not see me as a child," Lena replied. "They saw what I could hold." Adam leaned forward. "Hold what?" She placed her hand over her chest again. "Information. Not on paper. Not on machines. In me." Adam tried to understand. "You memorized something." "Yes," she said. "Something dangerous." Outside, a car passed slowly. Adam glanced toward the window, his muscles tightening. "They followed us," Lena said softly. Adam stood and peeked through the curtain. A dark vehicle was parked across the street. Its engine was still running. His pulse jumped. "Who are they?" "People who want to erase mistakes," Lena said. "And I am a mistake they cannot control." Adam sat back down, his mind spinning. "We can hide. We can get you help." "They will search everywhere," she said. "Unless I disappear." Adam shook his head. "You are not disappearing." Lena looked at him closely. "You remind me of my father." Adam's chest tightened. "What happened to him?" "He helped me," she said. That was enough. Silence filled the room. Adam thought of Ben, of how fragile his life felt sometimes. He felt anger rise inside him, slow and heavy. "You are staying with me," Adam said. "We will find a way." Lena hesitated. "They will come to your home. Then they will find me ready," Adam replied, surprising himself. The diner door opened. The woman returned. "Two men are asking questions outside," she whispered. "They say they are looking for a lost girl." Lena stiffened. Adam stood. "I will handle it." He walked out to the front of the diner. Two men stood near the counter. Both wore dark coats. Their smiles were polite, but their eyes were cold. "We are searching for a missing person," one said. "A young girl." Adam crossed his arms. "No one like that came through here." The man studied Adam's face carefully. "If you see her, tell us. She is in danger." Adam met his gaze. "Everyone out there is in danger tonight." The men exchanged a look, then nodded and left. Adam watched through the window as they returned to the dark vehicle. The engine started, but they did not drive away. Adam returned to the back room. Lena already knew. She was standing, clutching the blanket. "They will wait," she said. "They always wait." Adam took a deep breath. "Then we will not leave the same way." He looked around the diner, thinking fast. A delivery door led to the back alley. Snow covered everything, but another street ran behind the building. "We leave through the back," Adam said. "Now." They moved quietly. The woman unlocked the back door for them, fear clear on her face. "Be careful," she said. Adam nodded and guided Lena outside. The cold hit them again, but this time they ran. Adam led her to his truck parked behind the diner. They climbed in quickly. As he started the engine, Adam knew one thing clearly. This was no longer about a frozen girl on a mountain road. This was about choices. And tonight, Adam had chosen a side. The truck moved fast through the narrow streets behind the diner. Snow sprayed from the tires as Adam turned sharply, keeping the engine quiet but steady. His hands were firm on the wheel, but inside his chest his heart felt too loud. He checked the mirror again and again. Lena sat low in the seat, wrapped tight in the blanket. Her eyes stayed on the back window. She did not speak, but her face showed deep focus, like she was counting seconds. "They will follow," she said calmly. Adam nodded. "I know." He turned onto a side road that led toward the edge of town. Most houses were dark. Only a few lights glowed behind curtains. The storm had pushed people indoors. Adam felt both thankful and afraid. No one would see them. No one would help either. The dark vehicle appeared in the mirror again. Far at first. Then closer. Adam pressed the gas. "We cannot outrun them," Lena said. "They know these roads." "Then we do not race," Adam replied. "We hide." He turned suddenly into a snow-covered parking area near an old storage building. He killed the headlights and rolled the truck behind a tall pile of plowed snow. The engine stopped. Silence filled the truck except for their breathing. The dark vehicle passed the entrance slowly. Lena closed her eyes. Adam waited, barely moving. After long seconds, the sound of the engine faded. Adam exhaled slowly. For now. They stayed still until the cold began to creep back in. Adam started the engine again and drove carefully away, choosing smaller roads that twisted through empty land. "Where are we going?" Lena asked. "My house," Adam answered. "It is outside town." "That is dangerous," Lena said. "Everywhere is dangerous," Adam replied. "At least there I know the ground." Lena watched him closely. "You are changing your life for me." Adam did not answer right away. He thought of Ben. Of quiet mornings and tired smiles. "I already changed it when I stopped," he said. They reached his small house near the tree line just before dawn. Snow covered the roof and yard. The place looked empty and peaceful, like nothing bad could exist there. Adam parked the truck behind the house, away from the road. He helped Lena inside through the back door. Warmth greeted them, along with the smell of old wood and coffee from earlier that night. "Stay here," Adam said softly. "Do not make noise." Lena nodded. Adam walked to Ben's room. The boy slept curled under thick blankets, breathing slow and even. Adam stood there longer than usual, his chest tight with worry. He went back to the living room. Lena sat on the couch, hands folded. "This is Ben's home," Adam said. "Nothing bad happens here." Lena looked around. "It feels safe." "That is because it is," Adam replied, though he was not fully sure. He made soup and placed it in front of her. Lena ate slowly, carefully, like she expected the food to vanish. After some time, Adam sat across from her. "You need to tell me everything." Lena nodded. "I was taken when I was very young. They tested my memory. They found I could remember patterns, codes, voices, things others could not." Adam listened quietly. "They stored information in me," she continued. "Secrets, locations, numbers. If systems failed, I was the backup." "That is not right," Adam said. "They said it was necessary," Lena replied. "They said people like me did not feel pain the same way." Adam clenched his jaw. "One day," Lena said, "I learned something I was not meant to learn. Something that showed what they really did." "What did you do?" Adam asked. "I ran," she said. "But before that, I locked it away in my mind. They cannot take it unless I choose to give it." Adam leaned back. "And they want that information." "Yes," Lena said. "It can destroy them." A sound came from outside. A soft crunch in the snow. Both froze. Adam moved slowly to the window and peeked through the curtain. A shadow passed near the trees. "They are here," Lena whispered. Adam motioned for her to stay quiet. He moved to the back door and checked the lock. Then the front. Everything was closed. A knock came at the door. Calm. Patient. Adam's heart pounded. He stepped forward anyway. "Who is it?" he called. "A welfare check," a voice replied. "We received a report of a missing child." Lena stood slowly. Her face was calm now. "Ready." Adam opened the door just enough. One man stood outside, smiling. "You live alone," the man said. "No," Adam replied. "I live with my son." The man's eyes shifted past him. "May we come in?" "No," Adam said. The smile faded slightly. "You are making this harder." Adam stepped forward. "Leave my property." The man looked at him for a long moment. Then he raised his hands slowly. "We will return with proper permission." He walked away into the snow. Adam shut the door and locked it. "They will come back," Lena said. "Soon." Adam paced the room. "Then we leave before that." "Where?" Lena asked. "I know a place," Adam said. "An old repair tunnel from my worksite. No signals. No roads." Lena nodded. That could work. They moved quickly. Adam packed warm clothes, food, and supplies. He woke Ben gently and told him they were going on a short trip. The boy nodded sleepily, trusting as always. Before leaving, Lena stopped near the door. "If we fail," she said, "they will not stop." Adam looked at her. "Then we do not fail." They stepped into the cold morning together. Behind them, in the trees, eyes watched. And the chase had only just begun. Morning light was weak and gray as Adam drove away from the house. Snow still fell, softer now, like the storm was tired. The road toward the old worksite cut through thick forest. Tall trees leaned over the path, heavy with snow, hiding everything beyond a few meters. Ben sat in the back seat, wrapped in blankets. He looked out the window with quiet curiosity. "Where are we going, Dad?" he asked. "Just a safe place for a little while," Adam replied. "Like camping?" Ben smiled. "I like camping." Lena sat beside Adam. Her shoulders were tense, but her face stayed calm. She watched the road, listening to every sound the truck made. The worksite appeared after an hour. Old metal fences, storage sheds, and a long concrete wall marked the place. It had been shut down months ago after equipment was moved away. Most people forgot it existed. Adam parked behind a large shed and cut the engine. "We walk from here," he said. They stepped out into the cold. The air smelled clean and sharp. Snow crunched under their boots. Adam led them toward a narrow opening in the hillside hidden by broken boards and frozen vines. "This is the tunnel," he said. "It runs deep." Inside, the air was still. The tunnel walls were rough stone. Adam turned on a flashlight. The beam stretched forward, showing a long path into darkness. They walked carefully. Ben held Adam's hand. Lena followed close behind. The farther they went, the quieter the world became. After some distance, Adam stopped at a wider section of the tunnel. Old tools and crates sat against the wall. "We stay here," he said. "No signal reaches this far." They settled in. Adam set up a small heater and shared food. Ben ate happily, unaware of the danger outside. Lena sat quietly, her eyes thoughtful. "You are protecting more than one life," she said to Adam. "That is my job," Adam replied. Time passed slowly. The tunnel stayed silent. Adam almost allowed himself to believe they were safe. Then Lena stiffened. "They found the site," she whispered. Adam listened. At first he heard nothing. Then came a faint echo. Voices. Boots on stone. Adam's chest tightened. "How many?" "3, Lena said. "Maybe more outside." Adam looked at Ben. The boy played with a flashlight, unaware. "We move deeper," Adam said. They packed quickly and walked farther into the tunnel. The air grew colder. The walls narrowed. Water dripped somewhere ahead. The voices grew louder. "They will block the exit," Lena said. They plan carefully. Adam stopped near a side passage he barely remembered. It was unfinished and narrow. "This way," he said. They squeezed through just as light from behind filled the main tunnel. Shadows moved along the walls. Adam led them into the side passage until it opened into a small chamber. The ceiling was low. The ground was uneven. "We wait," Adam whispered. Footsteps echoed past the opening. Voices spoke calmly, without anger. "She is here," one said. "We search every path," another replied. Ben gripped Adam's arm. "Dad," he whispered. Adam held him close. "It is okay." Minutes felt like hours. Adam's muscles burned from staying still. Then Lena stepped forward. "I will distract them," she whispered. "No," Adam said firmly. "They will find us anyway," Lena replied. "If I lead them away, you and Ben can escape." Adam shook his head. "I will not trade one life for another." Lena looked at him with sadness. "You already chose me. Now choose him." Before Adam could stop her, Lena stepped into the main tunnel and walked toward the voices. "I am here," she called. The voices stopped. Adam felt panic rise, but he stayed quiet. He held Ben and waited. "We just want to talk," a man said. "There is nothing to talk about," Lena replied. Lights moved closer. Adam saw shadows pass the opening again, moving away this time. "They are following her," Ben whispered. "Yes," Adam said softly. Adam waited until the voices faded deeper into the tunnel. Then he moved fast. "This way," he whispered. They ran through the side passage and out through a hidden exit Adam barely remembered. Cold air rushed in as they emerged far from the main site, near thick trees. Adam lifted Ben and ran. Snow slowed them, but fear pushed him forward. They reached the truck and drove away quickly. Miles passed before Adam slowed down. His hands shook on the wheel. Ben looked up at him. "Where is Lena?" Adam swallowed hard. "She helped us." At that moment, a sound came from the back of the truck. A soft knock. Adam slammed the brakes. The truck stopped. Adam turned slowly. Lena sat up from the back seat, breathing hard, snow clinging to her hair. "How?" Adam began. "There was another path," she said. "I memorized it long ago." Adam laughed once, sharp and full of relief. "You scared me." Lena allowed a small smile. "You should be angry." "I am thankful," Adam replied. They drove until the forest thinned and a distant city appeared ahead. Lena grew serious again. "What I carry must be shared. With people who can stop them." Adam nodded. "I know someone. A journalist. He owes me." "They will try to stop us," Lena said. "Let them try," Adam replied. Ben leaned forward. "Is Lena coming with us?" Adam looked at her. "Yes," he said. "She is family now." Lena looked away, hiding tears. Behind them, far on the road, a dark vehicle turned slowly. The end was getting closer. The city rose ahead of them like a wall of light. Tall buildings cut through the gray sky. Traffic moved slowly, careful on icy roads. Adam felt both relief and fear. Cities meant people and witnesses. Cities also meant nowhere to hide. He parked the truck in an underground garage beneath an old apartment building. Concrete walls surrounded them. The sound of the engine echoed and then faded. "We stay quiet," Adam said. "We move smart." Ben nodded, holding Lena's hand. He trusted her now. That trust felt heavy and important. They rode a small elevator up to the third floor. Adam unlocked a door at the end of a narrow hallway. Inside was a simple apartment. Clean. Warm. Safe for now. "This is my friend's place," Adam said. "He is away." Lena looked around carefully. "This is good." Adam gave Ben food and told him to rest in the bedroom. The boy fell asleep quickly, worn out by fear and travel. Adam and Lena sat at the table. Morning light filtered through the window. "It is time," Lena said. "I need to release what I carry." Adam nodded. "I will make the call." He stepped into the hallway and used his phone. His voice stayed low. When he returned, his face looked serious but hopeful. He will meet us in 1 hour, Adam said. Public place. Cameras everywhere. That is smart, Lena replied. Time moved slowly. Adam watched the street from the window. Nothing seemed wrong. Still, he felt watched. When the time came, they dressed warmly and left the apartment. Ben stayed behind with a trusted neighbor Adam knew well. He hugged his son longer than usual. I will be back soon, Adam said. Ben smiled. Be careful. They walked toward a busy square filled with people and sound. Music played from a street performer. Vendors sold food. Children laughed. A man waited near a bench. He wore a worn coat and held a small recorder. His name was Mark. He looked tired but sharp. You said this was important, Mark said. It is, Adam replied. Listen to her. Lena sat and closed her eyes. Her breathing slowed. When she opened them again, her voice changed. It became clear and steady. She spoke of places, of names, of hidden rooms, of systems designed to watch and control. She spoke of how information was stolen and stored. She spoke of how people disappeared when they asked questions. Mark listened without interrupting. His face grew pale. This is enough to expose everything, he said quietly. Lena nodded. It is all there. A sudden pressure filled the air. Adam sensed it before he saw it. Dark coats. Calm faces. Moving through the crowd. They are here, Lena said softly. Mark stood. I am uploading now. Adam placed himself between Lena and the approaching figures. People brushed past, unaware. One man stepped forward. You need to come with us. No, Adam replied. The man smiled slightly. You cannot stop this. Mark raised his phone. It is already done. The smile vanished. Sirens sounded nearby. Police moved through the crowd, responding to a different call. The men in dark coats paused. Too many eyes. Too many cameras. They stepped back and melted into the crowd. Mark exhaled. It is live. Once it spreads, they lose control. Lena's shoulders dropped. Something heavy left her. It is over, she whispered. Adam placed a hand on her shoulder. It is. The days that followed moved fast. News exploded. Investigations opened. People asked questions. Names Lena spoke became headlines. The men in dark coats vanished. Adam returned home with Ben and Lena. The house felt warmer than ever. Weeks passed. Winter softened. Snow melted. Life found a new rhythm. Lena started school under a new name. She learned what it felt like to be just a girl. Some nights she woke afraid, but Adam was always there. One evening, Adam stood outside watching the sunset. Lena joined him. You could have walked away, she said. You did not. Adam smiled softly. Some roads do not let you pass without stopping. Lena nodded. You saved me. Adam shook his head. You saved yourself. I just helped. Ben ran toward them, laughing. Adam looked at both of them and felt something he had not felt in a long time. Peace. Far away, systems fell. Truth spread. Silence broke. And on a frozen road one night, a choice had changed everything.